guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And to all of my new viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome guys, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And to all of my returning viewers, supporters, and subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. We are getting ready for date night. The mercury is high. How high, you ask? It's 110 degrees again. Yeah. So this is going to be get ready with me for hot as hell heat date night edition. Roll that back. This is going to be get ready with me for date night hot as hell heat edition. Boom, there we go. So we are going to prime our face using IT Cosmetics Hello Sunshine Invisible Hydrating Serum Sunscreen SPF 50. Just a little tidbit about this channel, okay? Anytime that you see this pop out, that means I'm actually going outside. Keep that in mind. Because I refuse to waste a good product in terms of sunscreen. I have used so many throughout my life, and they all would have me walking around looking like a purple people eater. Like most sunscreens, or at least back in the day at least, just did not vibe well with tanned and definitely melanated skin. The IT Cosmetics one is simply amazing. I mean, it wears like a serum. It doesn't dehydrate. And one of the benefits is that it primes your face for your makeup. So it plays very well with my makeup, and I don't play any games about this product. Like, I just don't, because it's that good for me. I don't have any oil to like show up after the fact and all of that. So yeah, anytime this comes out, especially during the day, which right now it's literally like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, oh, she going out, like for real. This is not one of those, I'm gonna do my full face, I'm gonna look cute, I'm gonna pose, I'm gonna take pictures and then wash it off. Somebody's actually gonna see this damn face. So we're gonna make sure that we are protected from the sun. So now that that is on, I am still, another product I don't play about, I'm still going to go in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. This right here, if you have any insecurities about your face getting oily throughout the duration of time that you have your makeup on, oh baby, you will not if you wear this product. Use it sparingly because the girls have caught on, which means it's never in stock. And it is definitely needed for today because, again, the mercury is high. I'm so over this. I'm ready to move to the northest part of the North Pole and just live my life as an Eskimo. I could deal with that more than I can deal with this damn heat. It's relentless. But I digress. Many people like to say, well, you moved to the desert, you know what you were getting yourself into. I really didn't. I really did not. I really didn't. I mean, I'm from where there are very extreme temperatures. So I'm saying, okay, you know, 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 weeks out of the year shouldn't be that bad. As my mother used to say, keep living. And in this case, keep living in the desert and watch you don't burn the hell up every year like clockwork. Color corrector I will be using is by Fenty Beauty. This is a matchstick in shade Pumpkin. And I'm just going to apply it using a dry Makeup Shack T29 brush. And then to set the color corrector, I'm going to use Too Faced Born This Way Loose Setting Powder in shade Translucent Medium. And then I'm going to apply it using a powder puff that I purchased off of Amazon. And for the actual complexion product I will be using, this is by Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin Blurring Powder Balm in shade number 8.5. Some people use this as like a primer to their foundation. I use it as my actual foundation or complexion product. I love this stuff. It gives me coverage. It actually dries down to like a powder. So if you don't deal with oil at all, lucky you. But that also means that you don't necessarily have to set it like I'm going to do, because it sets itself. And now for concealer, I'm going to use Fenty Beauty's We're Even Hydrating Long Wear Concealer in shade 410W. I apply this basically just to my under eye area when I do wear it. I know I'm going kind of heavy on the concealer. Late night, long weekend, don't judge me. And now I'm going to use for the rest of my T-zone, this is by Juvia's Place. I Am Magic shade number 12. I was a shade 11 girl, and I wanted to go a little bit more closer to my skin tone and not have it so bright. I will say I should have went at least one more number down, but this will have to do, because when I went and bought this one, they were pretty much sold out of a lot of shades just because they had like this really big sale on it. These are originally, I want to say like $15 or $16, and they had them on sale for $9. And now I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and begin to blend out the concealers. And now let's begin to set the concealers. I'm going to use Huda Beauty. This is the Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Peach Pie, using the same damp beauty blender, or what was once damp beauty blender. These things dry down so fast. I love this shade because it's not like a stark white. It's not even that bright. If you blend it in properly and you don't just allow it to sit on top of your makeup, it actually melts right on in. It gives you that perfect bit of brightness, but it's not too much. All of these amazing face products that Danessa Myricks is bringing out, I wonder if at some point she's going to bring out like a Yummy Skin loose setting powder. That would be bomb. That would be the trifecta for her Yummy Skin complexion products a loose setting powder that actually absorbs the oil in your face, like her Yummy Skin Blurring Balm powder. Oh my gosh, that would be, ooh, I think I would retire all of my setting powders if she was to bring out something like that. Or like a Yummy Skin setting spray or finishing spray. That would be amazing. And now I'm just going to set my entire face using Juvia's Place Born This Way Pressed Foundation slash, at least for me, setting powder. And it's in the shade Burkina. I'm using a pointed e.l.f. powder brush to do so. For bronzer, I'm going to use Jacqueline Cosmetics bronzer in Vacation. This is what it looks like. I love this for bronzer so much. And I know, like Jacqueline Cosmetics is really no more. It won't be over until this compact is empty for me. I love this bronzer so much. And definitely this year, with the way that the sky has been set up, it's been giving bronzed complexion, and this really just helps to complement it. And the brush that I'm using, this is a bronzer brush by Sephora in number 80. Moving on to our actual eye look. So I was saying to myself, like, do I want to go bright and colorful, or do I want to be more sultry and sexy and, you know, date night appropriate? So I think we're going to do a hybrid. We're going to do both. Up top, we're going to use the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions palette. I'm going to use this one as, oh, I'm sorry if you guys can see that. I'm going to use this one as a all over shade, and I'm going to apply using a Morphe M441 brush. So like I said, this is date night. This is not night out with the girls. This is night out with your boo. And I wanted this look to be different. I wanted it to be different from what I would, you know, wear if I was going out to like just go to brunch or go grab tacos and margaritas. And this is what I came up with. I'm so excited. Apparently there's like several places that he has planned for us to go this evening, and I love that for me. I hope I don't get tired and kind of tap out in the midst of all of these planned activities. I mean, we both work so much throughout the week, and yes, we do go out, but it's normally with the kids, or I shouldn't even say kids. If they watch this, they're gonna be like, Mom, for real? I'm a kid, I'm 20. Sorry, not the kids, our sons, our adult sons, our young adult sons. But yeah, we normally go out with them, and I mean, it's fun and all. The boys, they're pretty much turned off by me and my husband's antics. We kind of do the whole singing in the car, road trip style. Well, I do. Sometimes even my husband kind of zones me out. But whatever. I like car ride sing-alongs, especially to rap music. It's just what I do. But, you know, we always go out with them. So to have an actual adult date night, this is going to be fun. And I wanted to make sure that my makeup was appropriate and actually held up. He's like, oh, this is going to be a picture perfect night, and make sure you dress up. I tried to get some hints as to where I'm going. He wasn't giving it up. He was not. So we shall see. But in any event, my makeup will be picture ready. And next I'm going to use this brown here. And I'm going to stick with the same brush. Let's apply it to the crease area. For those of you that actually have a crease, because I don't. Lucky you. This eyeshadow, the quality is really giving. I will say that, like, a lot of the shadows I've been getting lately, a lot of the palettes, the brands, I'm living for the quality of them. I mean, they have gotten pretty pricey, but the quality is top notch. Okay, so now I'm going to take this brown here. This is a warm toned brown, applying it using a Makeup Shack T64 brush. Applying this to my lid area. And I'm also going to bring it up to where we applied the cool toned. What I'm going to do now, I'm using a different palette. I'm going to take, this is the Pat McGrath Mothership palette. I believe this is like the first palette, one of her first ones. This is the color story when things were toned down and we didn't have 50-11 pinks and golds. No shade, just saying. I'm going to take this matte brown. I'm going to pop it in the outer corner of my eye just for a little bit of dramatics. I like this palette. I picked it up when she did the live where she was giving people a tutorial on the glass skin that she did. And when I saw her use this, I'm like, oh, I think this is like one of 2 palettes of hers I don't own. So I hurried up and bought it before it's sold out on Sephora, because we know the girlies love a good viral makeup moment, even if it's a product that was out some time ago. If it's ever resurfaced, we're like, that's the one, and we sell it out. So I hurried while her live was still going, I hurried up and bought it, and I'm glad I did. I like this one. It's definitely different from her previous, or from her more recent launches, I should say. This one, it's a little bit more subtle. And again, like I said, it doesn't have that signature pat pink and gold that we have come to love and know of her. So it was really nice to be able to buy this one, and it had such a different vibe to it. Moving on to blush, I'm going to use the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio by One Size. This is in Rich Beige. It's just something about that. I cannot say that without like just exaggerating 1 or 2 of the words. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I feel like when I get ready to say the name of this blush trio, I kind of turn to like a kid, where you know you're about to say something you should not say, So you try and like play it up to make it like, I don't know, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I know I'm about to say a word I shouldn't say, so I have to try and make a joke out of it or make it funny. Oh my gosh, it's just, it's probably just me. And I love these because you get cream matte highlight, and you can use them all in conjunction with each other, or you could, you know, just use them as you see fit, but you have variety, and it's like all for the price of one. I love that. Okay, I think that is good for now. Let me spray this down using Charlotte Tilbury's setting spray. We need this to stay intact and not move, not even a smudge. And now moving on to my lips, I first will be applying a lip liner by ColourPop. This is in shade number BFF3. And on top of the lip liner, I'm going to apply by Fenty Beauty. This is the Gloss Balm High Shine Gloss Stick, and this is in Spiced Cold. You guys would be amazed at how many takes it took for me to get that out because I kept saying spiced ice. But we're here. It's Spiced Cold. This one is a pink brown. Love this shade. These, I fell in love with these the first time that I tried one. It gives you moisture. It gives you gloss. It doesn't feel like those artificial kind of cheaply made glosses that sits on top of your lip. This actually feels like it's penetrating my lips. Like my lips don't feel ashy, and they don't feel weighed down by the product. I think that's one of the reasons why I tend to not be so into glosses, because they don't feel like they're penetrating my lips. It just feels like it's sitting on top, and at any moment it's just going to like slide off my lips, and what I'm left with is just going to be crackly, crumbly, ashy, dehydrated lips. But this does not give me that vibe. And look at the shade, is so pretty. I really like it. So yeah, this is my second one. I started out with, is it Fussy? If you see, there's like a pattern where I'm going here. I like cool tone lip products. But yeah, after I tried It Is Fussy, link to that video is up here somewhere right about now, I definitely had to order another one. This one I got from Sephora because my Ulta was playing me. Said they didn't have them in stock. I was ready to order. I get to the store and they actually had some in stock. Like, who does this to people? Nobody but Ulta, because they were super geeked to put the product out. So they put it out ahead of schedule, and the girlies just tore up the display. So I had to scrimmage and scrime and get what was left, which was, yeah, I digress. So on the lips is Spiced Cold, not to be confused with Spiced Ice. I don't know what the hell I got that from. But anywho, Now that the lip is on, I'm going to go back to my eyes. We're going to go for a little under eye dramatics, okay? And what I'm going to do, let me get a mirror to get real close and personal with myself. I'm going to first apply a liner. The liner I'm going to use is by Juvia's Place, and this one is in the shade Royal. This is this liner, the blue, it's so rich, vibrant, and just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love this blue. When Kendrick said sometimes you just gotta pop out, he was talking about this blue, baby. Cause this blue, oh my goodness. Get into that blue. I'm just saying. And now on top of the blue eyeliner, I'm going to add this blue by Pat McGrath. And now on top of all of this, I'm going to apply by One Size. This is On Till Dawn setting spray. So this will not be moving at all this evening. I'll be back with my lashes. All right guys, so this is the final look. Off camera, I applied some Eyelure false mink lashes, of which I have to readjust this one, but I am running late for my date night. My hubby just came in the room and was like, okay, we gotta go. You need to get dressed. So I'm going to fix this one off camera, but this is the look. Hope you guys enjoy this look. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, in the description box below, there will be a complete list of all products used to achieve this look. Guys, be well, stay safe, exercise self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Be sure to check in on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. Make a special mental note to check in on the ones that are like, girl, I'm doing good. Make sure to check in on those. And until next time, guys, we shall chat again soon.
Welcome back to a good time. It's been a while since it's seen.
Oh,
We
gosh.
appreciate your loyalty. Thinking of us to enjoy this day and this day.
Hey, that's for your vlog, not mine.